Southampton 2-2 Leicester. Player ratings as James Maddison earns a point for the Foxes. From St Mary's Stadium, Leicester came from behind twice to secure a 2-2 draw with Southampton on Wednesday night. James Maddison was pivotal for the visitors, creating one of their goals and scoring the other to cancel out strikes from Jan Bednarek and Che Adams. The hosts got off to a dream start when, inside 3 minutes, Mohamed Salisu's effort following a clever corner routine was palmed into danger by Kasper Schmeichel and Jan Bednarek was able to bundle home. Leicester were rattled by this early blow but responded well. After great work from Maddison on the right, he found Ademola Lookman in the box, who offloaded to Wilfred Ndidi. Although the Nigerian's initial effort was saved, Johnny Evans was there to thump home the equalizer. In what was a rollercoaster first half, Saints then poked their noses back in front just after the half-hour mark. Adams was the scorer, nodding Nathan Redmond's pinpoint cross past Schmeichel. Leicester came out strong after the break, and they leveled up the scores less than 5 minutes into the second half when Maddison showed wondrous close control before firing an effort home. The Foxes, though, they had a third goal midway through the second period when Harvey Barnes burst through, only to see his shot saved brilliantly by Alex McCarthy. Leicester had an even better chance soon after, with Vardy firing well over after being set free beyond the Saints' defense. The Foxes were made to rue their wastefulness as they would not get another opportunity as presentable to go ahead before the final whistle was blown. Here is how both sets of players rated. Alex McCarthy, GK, 7/10, made a stupidly good save to deny Barnes. Dealt with crosses very well too. Tino Livramento, RB, 5/10, some moments of magic, but also some naivety. Jan Bednarek, CB, 6/10, not always the most conventional technique, but he got the job done most of the time. This, as it happens, is a great description of his finish for the opener too. Mohamed Salisu, CB, 6/10, created the goal and oozed confidence early on before struggling to deal with the Leicester charge. Kyle Walker-Peters, LB, 5/10, hit and miss. Occasionally he gave the ball up cheaply. Nathan Tella, RM, 4/10, finishing, approach play and passing were very bad. Did okay out of possession. Ariel Ramu, CM, 7/10, a real competitor. Chipped in with some biting tackles and made it really hard for Ndidi and Saumer in the first half. James Ward-Prowse, CM, 5/10, lots of hustle and bustle. Did not get on the ball enough at times. Nathan Redmond, LM, 6/10, full of aggression and bite, too much sometimes. Created the second goal with a great cross and caught the eye with some lovely flicks. Adam Armstrong, Saint, 5/10, consistently made the wrong decision in the final third. Often slowed Saints' counters down, but did carve out a few opportunities. Che Adams, Saint, 7/10, not the most attractive finish, but a well-taken goal nonetheless. Great work rate. Armando Broja, Saint, 5/10, very raw still. Mohamed El Yunusi, RM, 6/10. Lyanko, CB, NA Kasper Schmeichel, GK, 5/10, maybe could have held the first goal, but little chance for the second. Kicking was not good. Timothy Castaigne, RB, 6/10, such a steady performer. A few moments going forward too. Johnny Evans, CB, 6/10, his lack of pace was exposed at times, but he's still so compassed on the ball. Kagler Soyuncu, CB, 6/10, clearly rocked by the early goal, but settled into the game as things progressed. Luke Thomas, LB, 6/10, another calm display that defied his tender years. Perhaps needs to start offering a bit more on the ball. Wilfred Ndidi, CM, 5/10, seriously shaky start. Clumsy in possession and needed to be more positive in his passing. Boubakary Saumer, CM, 5/10, misplaced a lot of his passes, but did set Lookman through with one excellent ball. Sub-bet at the break, though he has played a lot of football recently. James Maddison, AM, 8/10, his revival continues. Popped up on the left and right and was his side's only serious creative outlet. His goal was the moment of the match. Ademola Lookman, RW, 5/10, enjoyed more space than any other forward on the pitch, but rarely if ever made the most of it. Jamie Vardy, Saint, 4/10, missed a gilt-edged opportunity at a vital time. Not like him. Harvey Barnes, LW, 5/10, did not manage to get into the game, which is happening a bit too much this season. Kiernan Dewsbury Hall,